catch her! She must not escape!
Please, God, don't let me die here.
What began as hope soon became terror. This is the story of Amora, a young woman with a simple dream. A dream to escape poverty. A dream to help her family. A dream to build a better life. But sometimes, the road to hope hides unimaginable darkness. It was raining heavily. The night was dark. So dark, it seemed to swallow everything. Thunder echoed across the sky. Rain pounded the earth. And through that storm, Amora ran. Barefoot. Bleeding. Her clothes torn. Mud splashed against her legs. Her breathing was uneven. Her heart was pounding so hard she could hear it in her ears. Behind her, men shouted, "Catch her! She must not escape!" Flashlights cut through the darkness. Their footsteps grew louder. Closer. Closer. Amora looked behind her. Fear filled her eyes. She pushed herself harder. She had to keep running. She had to survive. Suddenly, her foot slipped. She crashed into the mud. Pain shot through her body. She tried to stand. She couldn't. So she crawled. Her fingers dug into the wet ground. Tears mixed with rain on her face. And with the little strength she had left, she whispered, "Please God, don't let me die here." Then, a hand grabbed her ankle. Tight. Violent. She screamed. Everything went black. 3 weeks earlier, life was different. Simple. Peaceful. Safe. The sun rose slowly over a quiet village. Birds sang. Children laughed. Women swept their compounds. Smoke rose from kitchen fires. It was a beautiful morning. And there was Amora. Young. Beautiful. Hardworking. Hopeful. She stood beside her mother at their small roadside food stall. Serving customers. Smiling. Helping. But behind that smile was a heavy burden. Poverty. The kind of poverty that teaches children to grow up too fast. The kind of poverty that makes dreams feel impossible. Still, Amora refused to give up. She looked toward the horizon. And softly whispered, one day I'll change our story."
One day, Mama,
Her mother heard her.
I'll change our story.
Mama Grace turned
I
and
know
looked
you
at her
will,
daughter.
my child.
She
I know
smiled.
you will. Come, Amara. Let's fry more and sell to these customers.
But inside, she worried. Because sometimes mothers feel danger before it arrives. That afternoon, everything changed. A black luxury SUV drove into the village. Dust rose behind it. People stopped what they were doing. Children ran toward it. Villagers gathered. Curious. Excited. And then, the car door opened. A woman stepped out. Elegant. Beautiful. Powerful. Her name was Madame Vivian. She wore expensive clothes. Gold jewelry. Designer shoes. Her smile was warm. Too warm. The kind of smile that makes people trust too quickly. She raised her voice. "I bring opportunity." The villagers leaned closer. Jobs abroad. More whispers. Good salaries. Eyes widened. A better life. Now everyone was listening. She spoke like a savior. Like an answered prayer. The village was amazed. And so was Amora. Could this be real? Could this be the opportunity she had been praying for? Could this be her chance to finally escape poverty? Hope entered her heart. And once hope enters, it can be very difficult to silence. That evening, Madame Vivian gathered the young girls privately. You are smart. You are beautiful. You deserve more than this village. You deserve a future. The girls listened carefully. Their eyes shined with excitement. You will work abroad. You will earn money. You will help your families. You will return successful. The words were powerful. Beautiful. Perfect. Almost too perfect. But hope has a way of making lies sound believable. And Amora believed every word. That night, Amora sat with her mother. The fire burned softly. The air was quiet. Mama, she said. I want to go. Her mother stopped moving. Silence. Then she slowly looked at her daughter. No. Amora frowned. Mama. No. Not every opportunity is a blessing. Not every open door comes from God. Some doors lead to destruction. Amora looked away. She loved her mother. She respected her. But poverty was louder than caution. Mama, she whispered. I can't stay here forever.
Mother, I want to go.
No, Amara, you cannot.
But why?
Not every open door leads to blessing. Trust me, child.
I want more. I need more. I want to help you. Tears filled her mother's eyes. But she said nothing. Because sometimes, love means watching someone make a mistake you cannot stop. The next morning, Amora's best friend, Zainab, stopped her. Listen to me. Something feels wrong. That woman. I don't trust her. Amora sighed. You're just afraid. No, Zainab replied. I'm worried. Please don't go. But Amora had already made her choice. I'll be okay. I promise. Those were the last peaceful words she spoke. She signed the travel papers. Her hand trembled. Madame Vivian smiled. Her mother cried silently in the background. And just like that, Amora's future changed forever. The bus arrived. Young women climbed aboard. Excited. Laughing. Dreaming. One girl said, I'll build my mother a house. Another laughed. I'll send my younger brother to school. Another smiled. I'll never be poor again. Amora smiled too. For the first time in years. She felt hope. Real hope. The bus doors closed. And the journey began. Then, click. The doors locked. It was a small sound. But it changed everything. A man stood up inside the bus. Phones. The girls looked confused. Passports. Silence.
Passports.
Now.
Now.
Why do you
Slowly,
need
they
them?
obeyed.
Just a
Fear
formality.
entered the bus.
Hand them over.
The
Something's not
laughter
right.
disappeared.
Doors are locked.
The
No one
smiles
leaves.
faded. No one spoke. Amora looked around. Something was wrong. Very wrong. Hours passed. The road changed. No more towns. No more villages. No more people. Only darkness. Trees. Silence. One girl began crying. Another whispered. Where are we going? No one answered. Amora stared out the window. Her stomach twisted. Her hands shook. And for the first time, she felt true fear. The bus finally stopped. The girls looked outside. This was not an airport. This was not a hotel. This was a compound. Dark. Cold. Surrounded by high walls. Metal gates. Security lights. Their hearts dropped. Then Madame Vivian stepped forward. But now, her smile was gone. Her face was cold. Cruel. And she said, You belong to us now. The words hit like thunder. The girls screamed. One tried to run. A guard grabbed her. dragged her back. She cried for help. No one could save her. Another girl fell to her knees. Others begged. Amora stood frozen. Her dream had become a prison. That night, they were locked inside small rooms. Iron bars. Dirty floors. Thin mattresses. No windows. Only darkness. And silence. Amora sat in a corner. Her knees against her chest. Tears falling. She remembered her mother's words. Not every open door leads to blessing. Now she understood. But it was too late. I'm sorry, Mama, she whispered. I should have listened. Hours later, a whisper came from the darkness. Amora. She looked up. It was Esther. Older. Calmer. Braver. There may be a way out. Amora's eyes widened. Tonight. We escaped tonight. For the first time since arriving. Hope returned. Small. Fragile. But alive. Midnight came. 3 girls moved silently. Bare feet on cold concrete. Slow breathing. Quiet steps. Every sound felt dangerous. Every shadow felt alive. They moved through a dark corridor. Past sleeping guards. Past locked doors. Past fear. Then, they saw it. The back gate. Freedom. Only a few steps away. Amora's heart raced. They moved faster. Almost there. Almost free. Then, a bright light snapped on. They froze. A voice echoed behind them. Deep. Cold. Going somewhere. Slowly. They turned around. There he stood. Turned. Massive. Terrifying. Arms crossed. A cruel smile on his face. Amora stopped breathing. Fear returned instantly. This was the end. Or maybe only the beginning. Blackness. Some promises are deadlier than poverty. Some betrayals never heal. And some journeys have no way home. To be continued.